Nasty Philly woman who publicly peed on the flag just woke up to nasty surprise on her head today. Before Obama left office, he was caught secretly funneling billions of dollars to radical leftist groups. Now that President Trump is in office, these anti-American liberals are now making up the militant wing of Obama's Resist Trump movement, where we see violent groups like Antifa taking to the streets to cause massive chaos and civil unrest, frequently violently attacking anyone who doesn't agree with their political stance. Now, one of Obama's little rabid minions was caught doing the unthinkable to disgrace our country over Independence Day by peeing on the American flag. But unfortunately for this liberal loon, her antics have just caught up with her in a big way after she woke up to a nasty surprise shortly after her disgusting video began to go viral. Thanks to 8 years of Obama, anti-American escapades, anti-American sentiments in our country are at an all-time high. It's common now to see idiots from Obama's Black Lives Matter and Antifa groups burning and defecating on the American flag as they follow Obama's message that our flag somehow represents oppression, quote, and white privilege, quote, that needs to be destroyed. Over Independence Day, a nasty Philadelphia woman sparked fury across social media after videotaping herself straddled over a toilet and peeing on the American flag. When she captioned the video, "F your nationalism, F your country, F your stupid F flag," Emily Lance. They should send her down to the Muslim countries. Let's see what happens. They'd have a field day with this one. They'd string her up by her hair. If you want to pee on the American flag like Emily Lance, just get the hell out of the country. We won't miss you. The Daily Mail reported that Emily Lance of Philadelphia had a friend film as she urinated on the flag submerged in her bathroom toilet using a Go-Go Girl, a device that assists women in urinating while standing up. Americans were collectively outraged over the vile woman's disgusting July 4th display, and Lance soon realized that she had made a huge mistake for the timing of her antics. Soon after the video began to go viral, Lance began receiving death threats, where someone suggested that someone slit her throat in order to exterminate the rabid snowflake. "I'd love for someone to shove a razor-sharp kabar up her you-know-what and pull straight up to her throat. Not even going to entertain this? Who the hell is this piece of crap? Such disgusting display. She should be ashamed of showing her or himself like that. If she is really a female, she is an embarrassment to every female in the United States. Do not give her any publicity. If I knew how to delete this, you know what, I would." But unfortunately for Lance, that was just the beginning of her lifelong going down the complete crapper. Yeah. One social media user then informed Lance that someone had taken out a Craigslist ad and put a $3,000 bounty on her head. "You made it to Craigslist, Philly, too. Laugh out loud. There's a $3,000 bounty on your head. You do realize there's crazy people out here that are desperate for money, right? My guess is you don't actually live in Philly, though. Experience shows most attention blank on Facebook always hide an aspect of themselves so people can't find them." Lance quickly tried to do damage control by explaining her reasoning for posting the vile video. when she tried to hide behind her First Amendment right as an American, which is rather ironic considering that she's peeing on the symbol that represents the very freedoms she has in the first place for her freedom of speech. Freedom of speech expression means that I'm entitled to do and say as I please, even if you don't like it, so long as I am not physically hurting someone. And no, your precious feelings don't count. That's your own problem, she wrote. What don't you people understand? Breitbart reported. Then, in another post, Land said that people had been wishing illness, harm, and suffering upon her over a piece of fabric. She also claimed that people had been harassing her father at his workplace, despite his disapproval of her actions. It's so sad that people don't realize how brainwashed they are. I'm gross for peeing on a symbol? Look at yourselves. Your people epitomize all that is foul, she continued. Lance is a self-described left-wing anarchist and has previously posted photos suggesting that the 9/11 attacks were an inside job, according to her Facebook likes. She is a supporter of former Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders. Let me break it down for you, Emily Lance. What's beautiful about the First Amendment is that you do have the right to say whatever the hell you want. However, the First Amendment does not protect you from the backlash of your stupidity or the fury of pissed off Americans who understand fully the sacrifices that were made to preserve the freedom that flag represents, a concept that stupid snowflakes like you are too stupid and self-absorbed to even comprehend. Liberals can't attempt to hide behind the First Amendment. They can try all they want, but as a veteran who fought to defend America and that flag, that idiot like Emily Lance so nonchalantly pee all over, I can tell you that if I was in a room with this woman, mean words and threats across social media would be the least of this woman's concerns. You know, the thing is, these people have to be taken to third world countries. And why is Obama still here? I cannot grasp. Why is Obama still here since he's talking about us like that? Why did he become president of this? And she was a Bernie fan, so in other words, Bernie Sanders also believes in desecrating the flag, right? Just like we saw in the video of him beating down a Christian, so to speak, because of his beliefs. But I would never assume he would question a Muslim on those same grounds that he was questioning the Christian, right? That's for sure. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.